완전 내 스타일인데. 분위기도 너무 좋고 음식도 너무 맛있네. 아 너무 맛있죠. 고기 냄새만 맡아도 행복해지는 거다. 정상적인 거야.
This video is a review on the very popular restaurant in Cheongdam called 알리고떼, which is near the Gangnam-gu office station. They renovated a house into this elegant and stylish restaurant, and from the very first steps through the main gate, this place was already very welcoming with the beautiful lighting. Also famous for its wine bar, 알리고떼 accordingly owns the largest scale of wine list in Korea. If you make a reservation prior to your visit, you can get the good seats near the window on the terrace. When we were filming, we strictly followed the COVID rules imposed by the government and washed our hands. By the way, the restaurant was generally really dark inside, so please understand even if my screen is a bit dark and has lots of noise. This is what the menu looks like, and there were lots of dishes to pair with wines. I had to ask the manager for help when ordering because I was new to the majority of the dish names and I simply couldn't decide because everything sounded so good and there were just so many of them.
자기야, 샐러드는 뭐가 제일 잘 나와?
저희 샐러드는 카프레 샐러드나 아니면 과카몰리 새우 샐러드. 저희가 파스타는 새우 로제팅 파스타랑 바질 페스토 오일 파스타 그리고 봉골레 파스타 이렇게 세 가지가 엄청 많이 나가는 파스타예요.
We ordered Guacamole Shrimp Salad, beef carpaccio, spaghetti with shrimp and pancetta, T-bone steak, and fried calamari. Before the main dishes, we got pre-meal bread as the appetizer. This guacamole shrimp salad, there is not only the guacamole and shrimp, but also sweet pumpkin and sweet potato, seasoned with tartar sauce. This was one of the manager's recommendations, and it totally made sense. Salad worked perfect as an appetizer with fresh vegetables and well-fried shrimps that created amazing harmony with guacamole, and it definitely set an edge on my appetite.
완전 내 스타일인데.
Beef carpaccio is an appetizer of thinly sliced raw beef served with a vinaigrette or other piquant sauce. This dish was insane, literally. They added truffle mustard and oil, which I think played an important role in making this beef carpaccio more flavorful and special.
아, 트러플 향이 나는구나. 와우, 트러플 향 대박.
The scent is not strong, like I loved how the truffle scent subtly hits you when you take a bite.
아, 대박. 얘가 루꼴라지? 루꼴라? 내가 유일하게 되게 많이 좋아하는 루꼴라. 여기 좋아. 나도 여기 너무 좋아. 분위기도 너무 좋고 음식도 너무 맛있네.
I 100% would recommend ordering this if you ever come here.
그래서 나 여기서 보고 있었어요.
아, 진짜요?
Next up on the table was the oil pesto spaghetti with shrimp and pancetta, and it was such a mouth-watering pasta.
초록색이다, 페스토.
There were several layers of flavor for this dish, and surprisingly in one bite, I could taste each ingredient very well, not meaning that they didn't go well together, but the total opposite, that they were forming this perfect ensemble in a distinctive way.
페스토 향이 쫙 올라와.
I mean, who doesn't like pesto sauce with oil pasta and seafood?
아, 너무 맛있죠?
Then our long-awaited T-bone steak was served. And do you see the T? We got, I'm assuming, half-half, so 250 grams of each tenderloin and sirloin steak. The steak was served on a stone plate, and we were told to eat them whenever we like based on how much we want them to be cooked. And for me, I love rare steak, so I took several pieces out of the stone plate so they don't get cooked longer.
나는 레어. 무조건 피질질. 고기 냄새만 맡아도 행복해지는 거다. 정상적인 거야.
The steak was so fat and juicy, and when I had a bite, the meat was so soft, I didn't have trouble chewing it. Along with the steak, we got salt and
풀그레인 머스타드, 가운데는 그냥 머스타드.
I've never tried steaks with whole grain mustard before, but I liked this pair the most. Lastly, we got fried calamari, which is basically a dish of fried cuttlefish, fried squid.
난 이 집 튀김 스타일이 너무 좋아.
Overall, some people might think this restaurant is a bit expensive, but it's in Cheongdam and I think the price is actually very reasonable considering the quality of the food. All the menus I tried were out of this world and I was so sad that I only got to try 5 dishes out of, I don't know, probably 50. I am coming back for sure, probably really soon, and next time I'm gonna bring a lot of friends with me.